What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is not going to be showing how to make Goodwill. Now, if you don't know what Goodwill is, that's kind of unfortunate. It's essentially a place that you can donate to, and they can sell your stuff or give it away. I actually don't know if they give it away. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just know it's a place that exists. That's essentially as far as I know, for as far as most of the things that I've, ever built. But yeah, here it is. It's, kind of a weird size. It's more of a rectangle than anything else. And I don't have a, actually I've got seconds, so I do have a whole ton else to say. Not really, I'm just going to ramble on until, I can say. So, with that being said, I don't have a whole ton else to say. So, that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so these space you're going to need for this is an 85 by 42, and the materials we're needing probably to start off are stone bricks. I don't know, I'm just guessing at this point. Pillar quartz blocks. Black stained glass, dark oak doors. I don't like how this particular set is working. Blue concrete, quartz bricks, wherever they are, they're somewhere. We'll go smooth quartz blocks, smooth quartz stairs, and smooth quartz slab. Of course, we're one slot short. You only need stone brick stairs along with these, and I think that's like it. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that though, because if you quote me on that, I'll probably be wrong, because that's normally how that logic works. Anyway, starting from the left-hand corner of your 85 by 42 grid, as I nosedive in the corner, cough, cough, you've made it. You want to count back by 6, and right by 1, and going right, you want to place 25 stone bricks. So, I actually kind of want to get the off-symmetry part of this build over with. So what you want to do is you want to place 2 rows of quartz bricks on top of this row of stone bricks. Which, by the way, you can start from the other corner. Just keep in mind that we're doing this asymmetrically a little bit here to start. Which isn't normal, but I mean, you can put the logo on the complete opposite side. That's completely applicable. If not, just kind of save this in the back of your mind and do it on the left side if you're on the right side for now. Then going left to right on the next row up, you want to place quartz brick, 4 blue concrete, and then the rest of the row, which is 20, wants to be quartz bricks. I didn't actually realize it was 20 until now. You can then proceed to copy that row 4 more times, which is going to give you a 4x5 square, or rectangle of blue concrete. 4x5 is not a square. I don't know where I got that math from. As you can tell, math class isn't doing it for me very well. It's not quite working. Yeah, I'll do the logo. Why not? Just get the G out of the way. It's a weird G. I had to make it weird to fit the applications that I need. And then you want to place an additional row of quartz bricks on top. Now, the Goodwill logo is, slammed into the top left-hand corner of this rectangle. But I couldn't really do that without either making it too big, because I would have had to have it stick out in that case, and if I had that, it would create a whole list of problems. So I just was like, whatever, I'll just kind of roughly make it more to the top left. I actually think it is directly up against the left side. Yeah, it is. But starting from the front, or the top left-hand corner of blue concrete, there is no front. You want to go right with 3 smooth quartz slabs. Then go down with 3 blocks, and then go left with 2 slabs. And that gives you a C, backwards C, something like that. You want to come to the first slab that you place as top right one, and you want to bring it down with a block, then go down with an upside down slab, and then right with an upside down slab, which that should give you your G. The G kind of has a smile to it, so if you want to figure that out, have fun. I'm not going to put myself through that. You could, I was trying to make this slab here a block, but no. You could do something like that, though. Oh, that is oh my god, that is terrifying. So, yeah, play around with that if you so choose, but I think that looks fine. It looks close enough. Now going right, coming to the right side of this wall now, and from the bottom stone brick, you want to go forward diagonally to the right with a pillar quartz block. Every single pillar quartz that I say that I don't give a direction to will be facing up and down, including this one. And then go back diagonally to the right with the black glass. Go right by 6. Forward diagonally to the right with a pillar quartz block. Back diagonally to the right with the black glass. Right with 2 dark oak doors. Black glass. 2 dark oak doors. Black glass. Forward diagonally to the right with a pillar quartz block. Back diagonally to the right with a black glass. Right with 2 dark oak doors. 2 black glass. Sorry, 1 black glass. 2 dark oak doors. 1 black glass. Forward diagonally to the right with a pillar quartz block. Back diagonally to the right with a black glass. Right by 6. And then 4 diagonally to the right with a pillar quartz block. That was painful, but we did it. Okay. Take the middle 3 pillar quartz blocks. That's not a word. But you want to bring those up by 4. The reason we're not doing the edge ones yet is because they're going to be up by more than 4, and I want to focus on those along with the... I want to focus on the 4 corners of it later, which you'll see what I mean by that. You can then bring each black glass also up by 4, and then bring the dark oak doors up with 3 black glass, just so we have a flat wall or surface to work with. Some word like that. I don't know. I've never been, like, good with words. Words are hard. In the meantime, hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part, although it is a Monday, which is always extremely disappointing. But we'll survive, I'm sure. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, just like that. At the 4th row up or the 2nd row down, you want to place a row of upstone smooth quartz slabs going in front of all the black glass, and you don't want to, you just kind of want to skip over where the pillar quartz blocks are, and then just end at either end. Blocks is the plural of block. I'm so okay. Yikes! That is a yikes. So yeah, you should have this. Kind of looks like something. Target. First introduced the design, and now I just keep using it. Bring either side pillar quartz blocks, the one that I told you not to touch, and you want to leave a 3 block gap moving forward and place another pillar quartz block. Like so. I think I said most on my note sheet. You want to bring each pillar quartz block up by 10, or sorry, 9. At least of the 4 corners. It's a total of 10. So it should be 1 row taller than the wall. Which you don't really have a way to tell that on the other side, because there is no wall on the other side. You know, yeah, let's just do all this. Why not? I just want to get this out of the way, because this part's painful. And then, okay, you want to counter the 5th pillar quartz block up on any of the corners. Doesn't particularly matter which one. And you want to place a row of sideways pillar quartz block connecting it with its, I guess, nearest friend. You want to essentially connect them in a bracket shape. Like this, or an underscore shape. No, not an underscore bracket. Like that. So you can see if you incorporate the pillar quartz blocks. Because you don't want to place a row on top of the row of upstone smooth quartz slabs, because that defeats the purpose of having them. Now, I only did that because I didn't feel like shifting it up a block. I'm going to be completely honest with you here. That was the only reason I did it that way, because I was originally going with a different design that didn't work out. So I was like, nah, I'm not pushing it up a block. But I mean, you can see the windows from, like, here. But if you're in a car, probably not. And then what you want to do is you want to place... You essentially want to fill in 1 row up from that row of sideways pillar quartz blocks, and you want to fill in the, I guess, bottom of this in with blue concrete. And it wants to be a rectangle like this. Like that. So you can kind of see how that is, and that's going to be important later with the sides in front. Right, I should have said front and sides, because it's going to start with the front anyways, whatever. Just like that. Then you can now proceed to bring up all the sides up with 4 rows of blue concrete. Another thing that I kind of just want to, like, throw out there is... Another thing you need to, like, keep in mind, which I kind of tried to show for, like, a split second at the end of my intro clips, is how the build looks from ground level, because I think when you're building a city, that's going to be another important thing. Like, okay, yeah, let's say I fly from, like, up to this height, and I'm like, okay, cool, that looks good. You can also kind of think about how it's going to look from when you're, like, walking up to it in a normal sense. Obviously, that's not necessarily as important in certain circumstances. In other circumstances, you're going to be forced to do that, but just kind of think about that whenever you're building anything. Like, how does it look from the ground? Because some of mine look better from the air, some of them look better from the ground, I've noticed. I think this is actually one that looks better from the ground. And Culver's was one of those, too. The one that I just made, which is, you can see it in the corner there. It's that. Oh, it's gone. Now, let's do the letters. I hate this. Come to the bottom left-hand corner of blue concrete, and you want to count up diagonally to the right by 1, place an upside down smooth quartz stair facing left. Bring it up with a block, up with a stair facing left. Bring that stair right with 2 upside down slabs. Come to the first stair you place is upside down one, and you want to bring it right with a slab, then an upside down stair facing right, and bring that stair up with a block. There's a G, one of the rest of the letters that we need. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and place an upside down stair facing left. Bring it up with a block, up with a stair facing left, right with an upside down slab, right with a stair facing right, down with a block, down with an upside down stair facing right, and then left with a slab. You want to do that one more time, so leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and just do the exact same configuration, which gives you an O. You could theoretically make these slabs blocks, but I think it looks better when they're a little bit elongated. Either way it works. Sometimes you'll see me do it both ways. It depends on what I'm building and how the other letters work as well with it. Like, is there anything around here that has an O? No, because the only things you can see is a portion of Canadian Tire and a portion of Culver's, and neither of those have an O, but they both have a C. I don't know why that's important, but leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and place 3 blocks moving up. Bring the top block right with an upside down slab, then a stair facing right. Go down with the block, down with an upside down stair facing right, left with a slab. Good. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that, place an upside down stair facing left. Bring that stair right with a block, upside down slab, block, upside down stair facing right. Bring either stair up with 2 blocks, and then bring your upside down slab up with a block and a slab. So I'll give you this. If you want to just make it like go straight up to the same height, whatever. I hate making W's, by the way, they're terrible. I figured I'd throw that out there. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and place 3 blocks moving up. Leave a 1 block gap from the bottom of that and place 3 blocks moving up. Bring the bottom block right with a slab. And then you want to do that one more time. So 1 block gap from the bottom of that, 3 blocks moving up, bottom block right with a slab. Now you have Goodwill, which is good, I guess, or something like that. Come to the bottom words. I'll give you a second to finish that, but come to the bottom right pillar quartz block, this back more one. That is not how words work. And you want to go back diagonally to the right with a stone brick. Go right by 24. Then back by whatever number you think is going to work best for you. For me, I chose 34. And then go across the back and connect forward, which across the back is going to be 82, I believe. I'm not actually double checking that, so if it's wrong, then it's probably just my math. But it's 85 minus 3, which is 82, and I can do that level of math, believe it or not. So, unless you go too far, like I just... Really? Alright, I just did. But you're just connecting corners, essentially. If something's like a block off, whatever, no one will care. But yeah. So, I was trying to make this a little bit smaller, because I don't think Goodwills are, like, huge. Although I don't know, I don't have particularly a ton of experience with that, but I, like, see them. Normally they're, like, in smaller shopping centers, so... I guess kind of figured out you probably, if you're building something, you're gonna be likely to know it more than I do, because I don't know every single place in the country, unfortunately, which sucks sometimes, because sometimes I'm like, I get suggested something like, what the heck is that? But yeah. What you want to do is on top of this, the stone bricks, you want to place 8 rows of quartz bricks, which is going to be as tall as your one front wall that we did. Anything interesting to talk about? Not particularly. Not anything that's going to be relevant for this month or not until the end of next month. Which, my summer is actually going to be a lot more busy than I was intending for it to be, which, well, I guess what I was intending for it to be, but as long as everything goes to plan, which is weird for me to say, considering I just said as more busy than I intended. But I'll still be able to make daily videos at least until, like, July. But at that point, I think I can go through the entirety of summer. I think that's something I'm looking to do. But I mean, I'm not gonna like record a video and be like, oh, whatever, it's mediocre. Who cares? Because I mean, that's what's nice about streams is I don't have to edit them. But yeah, just kind of like something to be thinking about for me. And I will obviously make an announcement video if anything happens as far as the daily, not streams, videos are concerned. Because I think summer's a better time for that. And I might even trim down on the tutorials during the summer. Like, not like a whole ton, but maybe like do once every 3 days. So like, let's say I do this one today, which this will be going up, what, Friday? No, Sunday. Let's say I have this one Sunday, and then I'll have another one Wednesday, and then one Saturday. And then the days in between would be stream days. I just think that might be a little bit better because I do like streaming a lot, and I think that it's a better way to kind of, I don't know, just have a good time. Because people really are on my streams a lot, which is nice. I do really appreciate that. And, you know, if I can stream more, might as well take the opportunity to. Which I thought about doing that last week. I thought about streaming, or not last week, it would have been the week before at this point in time. I thought about streaming, like, closer to daily, but I was kind of, like, in a wackadoodle situation, so I didn't. I don't think I've ever used that word on this channel. Wackadoodle. The first and the second. But, yeah, off topic of that. I know I've been talking about it a lot, how summer's gonna be, but it's gonna be interesting. I think Little Nightmares 2 is gonna be my biggest priority come end of school year and also beginning of summer. Because I'll have about a week of summer where I do nothing, and then, the unfunny happens, which I guess is technically, well, it's not the funny either, but it's important, I'll say that much. But once you've done that, you should have something that looks kind of like this. Wow, no way, you have a structure, incredible. So what I'm going to do, because I'm lazy, is I'm going to clear my entire inventory and get back out the stone bricks, and in addition, get out stone brick stairs. And on top of every single top pillar quartz block, blue concrete, or quartz brick, you want to place a stone brick. With the pillar quartz and stuff, it's going to be a little bit weird. But, we'll worry about that in a moment here. You technically don't have to connect the blue concrete to the back, although you theoretically could, but it's not going to be visible, I'll tell you that right now. And then again on the tops here, and then once we do this, it'll be another thing with this, unfortunately. So you should have this. Now, with this top front section, you want to essentially play a game of 4 corners, and you want to just connect all the stone bricks together in a, well, rectangle shape. That's what 4 corners does, believe it or not. Wild. But yeah, just like this. And then also the main roof, you just want to fill in this entire rectangle here in with stone bricks. I'm going to do like half of it. I'll actually mark out where I want to go to. I guess let's go to here. Anything else to talk about? Because I already talked about the thing that I should have talked about during the walls, which, you know. Oh well. Not particularly. Not really anything, like, interesting. I don't know. I can't think. I have no brain cells to think. They're just gone. I feel like school generally makes me just lose all of my brain cells. But yeah. It's like, school, it's like, do you gain them or do you lose them? That's always a question. Also, don't forget to wrap the building upside down stone brick stairs. Don't just leave me here, which I'm actually going to do that right now. just wrap all of your, well, I only needed this front row here to, do anything. But you want to just wrap all of your outer rows of stone brick and upstone stone brick stairs. That's going to give you, the finished product from what you can see from the front. If you just kind of stand along the ground, no matter how far back you go. Unless you're on a hill, then that's, like, different. And, that's cheating also. Not that you can particularly cheat in a viewpoint, but whatever. I mean, depends on the context. Not in this context, you can't. I'm trying to think of a situation where you would. And then once you do that, you can just go back to filling your stone bricks. I just didn't want to forget about that and kind of just like do half the roof and then do that because I was like, okay, I'll do that. But then again, people probably don't want to watch me fill in the roof and talk for 10 minutes straight. But yeah, so now if you want to leave, feel free to. So that's all the important stuff. I'll just film some of this if you're bored or whatever. I feel like in this general situation, if I'm filling in a big roof or something, actually if I'm building in general, I just like to listen to music. It's nice. It's better than dealing with just the sound of... That's terrible. Just the placing block sound is boring. But, yeah. We're already almost halfway through the year, which is terrifying. Well, I'd say first day of July would definitely mean we're past the halfway mark. Yeah, that's how that works. So, we're close. But, still. The fact that it's already May 9th that I'm recording this, 15th that you're seeing this, that's interesting. And my birthday is 2 weeks from tomorrow, which is cool, I guess. And I'll probably stream that day, too, because I can, and I want to. And then it's also Memorial Day, so there's no school, which... it's always a nice combo. I'll get that every couple of years. My birthday ends up falling on Memorial Day, so I get off. Which is pretty epic. Because I can just sit around and do nothing all day on my birthday. I feel like last year would have been Sunday. So if it's... I'll get 3 days... 3 out of 7 times my weekend will be on a... Or my birthday will be on a weekend. My weekend will be on a birthday. Yep, that's it. Which is, I guess, nice. And it's normal, I guess, leap years. They're dumb and overrated. Actually, leap years aren't that bad. They just kind of screw everything up, including my brain for trying to remember how many days there are in February, which I know there are 28, but that's part of the joke. Why'd they just, like, take away from February, though? Out of any month that you could just, like, yeah, we're taking your days. And then isn't there back-to-back months with 30 days, I think. 31 in January, 31 in March, 31 in May, 31 in July. Wait. 31 in August. I know that. So July and August that are back-to-back that are 31 days. Okay. So yeah. Just like, take away from one of them, even out the pattern, and then add a date of February. So then February has a leap year that's 30 days. That would make more sense. I don't understand why we're, like, making it stupid like this. Just, like, make it every other month is 31 days. But then again, December would only have 30 at that point, I think. And then screw up Halloween, because Halloween would then be the 30th. Which I personally think they should just move Halloween to, like, Sunday every single year. I think that'd be much better. Because who wants to, like... Also, I'm just doing the entire roof at this point. Who wants to, like, go trick-or-treating on a Monday night, you know? Actually, they should make it Saturday. Saturday would be way better. Because then you have Sunday to just sleep in and just, like, get overstuffed on candy. Or the day after Halloween should be a national holiday. I think that's a better idea, actually. So Halloween can fall on whatever day. It could be on a Tuesday, but you get off the day after. That'd be really nice. I'd like that. I'm setting up a petition right now, as we're speaking. Just kidding, I'm not actually doing that. But, yeah, wow, I have 2 finished builds. That's a rare one. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Goodwill complete. Also, one more thing about the, whatever they're called. I forgot. Loading docks. I actually don't know if Goodwill has them because I know you donate to them. That's how that works. So maybe they have them, maybe they don't. I just couldn't tell you. But yeah, I think that's just if you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think of this one. It's I guess okay. Have a fantastic day and I will see you on the next one. Peace.